Hello friends, myself Mahendra Sangani. Today we will start with chapter 3 matrices. Okay, before we start this chapter, I just want to share something about this chapter. That this chapter is mainly based on the theoretical part. We need to understand all the concept and theory. Almost every concept and theory are useful to solve the question. So first of all, we need to focus the concept, which is theoretical part. And in 12th science, this is the only chapter where we need to study theoretical part. So that's why I just keep concentrating on theory. And one more thing, that in mathematics always we do not like theory, so maybe you can feel that this is somewhat boring, but just basic concept if you know, then definitely it will help you. Well, I have covered something from the NCERT book about introduction and uses and how it works. Well, these things are not really used in exam, but this is only for concept based, to create your concept and to create your interest in this chapter. For introduction, let us start with the introduction. In introduction, what I have covered is how and when, why this matrix comes, and what we need from the matrix. Actually, the knowledge of matrices is necessary in various branch of mathematics. Concept of this matrix is to obtain solution of system of linear equation. Actually, linear equation till now, whatever we have studied, like ax plus by plus c equal to 0, bunch of linear equation also we have studied with 2 variable, with 3 variable. Till now, mostly we have solved those equations using elimination method or Cramer's rule. But if we find more than 2 or 3 variables x, y, z and more than 3 equations, then definitely this chapter will help you. So to solve simple solutions, to obtain solution of system of linear equation, mainly this matrix chapter is used. And uses, well, this is the basic concept, this is the basic use, and this using this basic concept we can find solutions in many fields like budgeting, sales, production, cost estimation, genetics, economics, sociology, modern psychology, industrial management, and analyzing the result of an experiment, magnification and rotation and reflection through a plane. Well, these last 3 purposes are mainly based on the engineering purpose. As you can see, analyzing the result of an experiment, whenever we are in engineering, almost in last semester and last year, mostly you are performing some experiments by your own, you are getting some results, and all the results are always analyzed using some kind of program, and that those all programs are working based on this matrices. So maybe you will use this matrices over there. And magnification, if you want to zoom in, zoom out, definitely this matrix will help you. Rotation and reflection in any drawing program that we are in drawing program, we are rotating something, we are reflecting something. These all things can be possible using matrices only. Matrix can give the input command to rotate and reflect something from something. So ultimately this will help you in engineering also. Okay, how it works, actually how this programs, or how we can write something in form of matrices. So to give this to give the concept of this situations, we have considered some situations, like to express the situation in which Rancho is someone like some person has 15 books. We use this 15 in the box, you can see. To express the situation in which Rancho has 15 books and 6 pens, if some person have 15 books and 6 pens, then we can use this denotations 15, 6 in the box. Now if you wish to express the information of possession of notebooks and pens, suppose some notebooks and pens are possessed by Rancho and his 2 friends Farhan and Raju. Definitely these 3 names are somewhat familiar, as you most probably have seen that movie. I've taken this name from there, 3 Idiots. Okay, so these 3 friends have again having some notebooks and pens. Say Rancho has 15 notebooks and 6 pens, Farhan has 10 notebooks and 3 pens, and Raju has 5 notebooks and 4 pens. Then we may express this situation in form of matrix like this. You can see first column is notebook, second column is pen, and first row is Rancho. Rancho has 15 notebooks, as you can see, Farhan and Raju. See, from this information you can easily identify that Farhan, suppose if you want to know Farhan and number of notebooks, then you can see from this second row is only for Farhan, and notebook if you see from the first column, then definitely you can get that 10 is the quantity of notebook which Farhan have. So this matrix will definitely symbol some situations in form of mathematical form. Finally, we can say that this an arrangement or display of some kind is called matrix. Arrangement of some number or display of some numbers is always called as matrix. So let us start with the formal definition. NCERT topic 1. We are starting with the first topic from our book, NCERT topic 1, which is definition. So let's start with the formal definition, that a rectangular arrangement of numbers, like see a rectangular arrangement like this, in rectangle form we are writing some numbers. So this rectangular arrangement of numbers, which may be real or complex number, these numbers can be real or complex number, it can be anything, in row and column. See this first row, second row, third row, first column, second column, like this. So this rectangular arrangement is called matrix. So this is nothing difficult. Sometime whenever we are studying this chapter, we always feel that after completion of this chapter, we always feel that why we need to study this chapter matrix, what is exactly use of this matrix, and why we are denoting some mathematical form in this way. So ultimately this kind of questions always comes in our mind. Student always face this problem, but to understand those situations, I have covered this basic situation, and then I have started this definition. Otherwise, what happen, if we directly start with the questions or example, definitely at the finalization of chapter or at the end of chapter, maybe someone can feel that why sir has given this kind of mathematical form, and how and why we are studying this. Sometimes this kind of problems are always arise. So to understand those situations, I have covered this. Okay. Some denotations. The arrangement is enclosed in small or big brackets. As you can see, this is bracket. So if we covered all this number in bracket, then it becomes matrices, and this bracket can be small bracket or big bracket. Most probably we are using this big bracket. Sometimes we can find also small bracket in examinations. Also they can use this small bracket, although we don't need to worry about that because it is also a symbol. The number are always called elements. These numbers are called elements, okay, or entries. We denote matrices by capital letter like capital A, capital B, capital C, like this. See, these are the examples I have covered. I have taken from the NCERT book only. A equal to C. This is -250 √536. Every real number can be used. Real number as well as complex number also can be used. See, and some functional equations, functional form also, kind of trigonometric functions or any other functions which are real. Definitely it can be also used to define the situations and mathematical purpose, especially in engineering. Okay, this is NCERT topic 2, order of a matrix. Actually, some students may find that why sir have written this NCERT topic 1, NCERT topic 2. Actually, NCERT topic 1 and NCERT 2, the denotation I have covered only for symbolizations of particular topic, whether it comes from NCERT book or from any outside JEE book. Actually, some of the points which are not covered in NCERT book I have covered in my videos, and I have symbolized it with the JEE topic 1 and JEE topic 2. So which we are not going to study from NCERT book. We will going to study those topics from the JEE books. I have covered those topics also in this video. So we can study those all topics simultaneously from the NCERT as well as state level. We can cover all this. So this is order of matrix. What is exactly order of matrix? A matrix having m rows and n columns is called m cross n matrix, and this m cross n is called order. Now what is m and n? See, m is number of row. As you can see, m is number of row and n is number of column. See, number of column. It means, suppose if you want to consider for this, if you want to find matrix order of this matrix, then we can say that it is having 3 rows and 2 columns. So we can write 3 cross 2. We can say it is having 3 cross 2 matrix. This is called as 3 row 3 column, so it is called as 3 cross 3 matrix. And this is also second 2 rows and 3 columns, so we can write it as 2 cross 3 matrix. Okay, so I have just covered the symbol. A can be written as like this: A11, A12, A13, A14, like this we can write. Well, I have written this particular things in form of symbolic mathematical form of matrix, and we have to know how we can write. As you can see, A11, that is Aij form. This Aij form denotes that 1 Ij. This Ij denotes what? A equal to Aij, where m cross n means a number of row is m, like this, and number of column is n. Where Ij denotes what? I denotes number of row and j denotes number of column. It means if we write here 3 4, it means what? That element A34 comes from third row and fourth column. This positions A34. This position A23, it means what? This is from second row and third column. We can see here you can find A12, it means what? It is first row and second column. So based on the row and column, we can write all the positions, and from there I have written this particular matrix where I can be 1 2 3 4 number of rows up to m, and column j is 1 2 3 4 up to n, number of column is n. So that's why we can write up to 1 2 3 4 up to n. Okay, let's start with the example. Consider the following information regarding the number of men and women worker in 3 factories 1 2 and 3. So men workers and women workers, and these are 3 factories 1 2 and 3. Okay, so represent the above information in the form of 3 cross 2 matrix. 3 cross 2 means what? 3 is number of row and 2 is number of column. It means 3 row, first, second and third row, and 2 column. So already we have studied that situations in which we have created one matrix. So it is again with the similar kind. We have 3 rows and 2 column. So ultimately, if you want to create 3 cross 2 matrix with this information, then definitely it become like this: 3 to 25 and 27, 25, 31 and 26. And we can give one symbol, that is capital A. This is matrix A, which is again 3 cross 2 matrix. So this is first question. What does the entry in the third row and second column represent? Third row and second column. Third row and second column means this first row, second row and third row, and second column means first column and second column. So they are talking about this 26. So ultimately this 26 denotes what? 26 denotes what? It is from factory 3 and women workers. So 26 denotes what? We can write 26 denotes number of woman worker from factory 3. Simple. Number of woman worker from factory 3. Simple. So this is what the information and connection of, or we can say link between information and mathematical form of matrix. If a matrix has 8 elements, what are the possible order it can have? See, 8 elements we have. Suppose we have 8 elements, it means what? As we know that, suppose we have 8 elements and matrix is always in form of rectangular form, then what are the possible orders it can have? So number of elements, yes, number of odd elements in m cross n matrix will be always equal to mn. Might be we have not covered or maybe covered. I just want to again revise it. Number of elements in any matrix always becomes mn. As you can see, suppose we have 2 cross 3, 3 cross 2 matrix, then we have 3 to just 6 elements. If you have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 1, 2, 3, 3 row and 3 column, it means 3, 3, the 9 elements are there. Here we have 2 rows and 3 columns, so 2, 3, just 6 elements are there. You can see. So it means what? If you have m rows and n columns, then we have always mn elements. So number of elements are mn. It means mn equal to 8. So it means that number multiplication of 2 number is 8. Then this 8 can be created from what? 8 can be created by different way, 1 into 8 or 8 into 1, or this is 2 into 4 also can be created, 4 into 2 also can be created, and yes, nothing else. So we have total 4 possibilities. What are the possible orders it can have? This one, 1 into 8, 8 into 1, 2 into 4, and 4 into 2. This is our answer. Well, I have covered one practice question also, and in which I have taken if a 40 elements, if a matrix has 40 elements, then what are the possible order it can have? Here, if you have 40 elements, then definitely mn equal to 40. But to take this 40 elements, or to represent this 40 element, how many different orders are possible? Well, I have considered this 40 big number only for the purpose in which the answer can be, we can get our answer in different way also, because this way can be useful whenever number is small, but whenever number is bigger we can't use this one, because if you use this one then we might face many difficulties, or we might have a lot of complexion. So to find the answer we can use what? 40. If you will find factors of 40, then which is 1, 2, 3, no, 4, yes, 5, yes, 6, no, 7, no, 8, yes, 8, 5, just 40, then 9, 10, yes, 10, 4 is a 40, then 12, 13, 15, 9, 16, no, 20, directly 20 and 40. So these are different factors. So if we consider this 1 and 40, then we get one order, 1 into 40 and 40 into 1. If we can take 2 and 20, then we get 2 into 20, 20 to 2. Then 4 and 10, then also we get 1, and this 5 and 8. So finally we get 1 into 40, 40 into 1, that is 2. 2 into 20, 20 to 2, that is again 2. 4 into 10, 10 into 4 again 2, and 5 into 8 into 5. So there we have 1 into 40, 40 into 1, 2 into 20, 20 into 2, 5 into 8, 8 into 5, and 1 more we have remaining with 1 more, 2 more, 4 into 10 and 10 into 4. So these 4 different orders are possible. Maybe in exam they can ask how many numbers of possible order it can have, then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have got 8 answers. Okay, construct a 3 cross 2 matrices whose elements are given by aij equal to 1 by 2 in the mode I minus 3j. Well, first of all, if you want to create a matrix which is 3 cross 2, then the matrix is always like this. Aij is equal to Aij 3 cross 2. So and this can be denoted by, we have 3 rows. Okay, we have 3 rows. This 3 denotes we have 3 rows, and 2 denotes we have 2 columns. So this first element, which is first row first column, that is a 1 1. This is first row and second column, so we can write A12. As we have always 3 rows like this and 2 column, we just take end of this bracket. Again second row and first element, second row and first elements, second row and second element, third row and first element, third row and third elements. Okay, so this Aij means A11, A12, A21, A22, A31, A32. Okay, so if you want to find A11, then A11 equal to what? Aij equal to 1 by 2 I minus 3j, then A1 I equal to 1, j equal to 1. Taking this value over here, we get 1 by 2 in the mode I is equal to 1 minus j is also equal to 1, so 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 means in the mode minus 2. minus 2 का मोड क्या होगा? minus 2 by 2, that is equal to 1. So minus 2 का मोड होगा 2, that is 2 by 2 is equal to 1. Then A12 will start with this A12, that is again 1 by 2 in the mode I equal to 1 and j equal to 2, then 3 to the 6. So it become minus 5 by 2, which is plus 5 by 2. A13 1 by 2, 1 minus j equal to 3, so 3 to 3 is 9. So we get 1 minus 9, that is minus 8. Minus 8 का मोड होगा 8, 8 by 2, that is 4. So similarly we get all the elements like this A13, A11, A21, A31, A21, A21, that is equal to again 1 by 2, okay, I is equal to 2, so 2 minus 3, which is again negative, mode of negative, that is positive 1 by 2. Then A22 I equal to 2 and j equal to 2, so there is a 6. Again 4, negative 4 plus positive 4 by 2, that is 2. I'm going somewhat bit fast, and this is 3 2, yes, A32, that is again 1 by 2, 3 minus wait, I have got one error. This is A12, sorry, am I right? A12 already have taken A11, A12, A11, A12, A13. Why I have taken A13? Sorry, just by mistake I have taken all this thing. A11, A12, A31. I need to take A31, that is 1 by 2. I equal to 3 minus 3, which is 0. Then A22, it is covered, A22 is covered. A31, I need to take A31, which is also I have covered. A21, okay, A21. I think I have made many mistakes in this question. This is 2 minus 3, which is 1 by 2. Okay, A21 is also correct. A22 is also completed. A32, which is a 1 by 2. 3 minus 3 to just 6, so which is 3 by 2. So finally all the elements are A equal to A11, which is 1, A12, which is 5 by 2, A21, here it is 1 by 2, A22, which is 2, A31 which is 0 and A32 that is 3 by 2. Maybe if I have got error, then definitely you can correct it. So by this way we can solve this kind of question, which is again easy, but just because of the lack of places and space and the handwriting, which I do not find good. Maybe I got some error. It's not like a board, but I'm trying my best to cover all the topics with maximum understanding. Okay. I think that's it. Tomorrow we'll start with next topic, that is types of matrices. And before I complete my lecture, I just want to say that which are the things that you can write in your notebook. Then from the starting you can see introduction, uses, and how it works. You don't need to write all this. You can start from NCERT topic 1 definition, all this theoretical part, some examples you can write for your understanding. So you can start from this topic 1 and up to till now this. Okay, so from topic 1 to topic 2 and all the examples you need to write in your notebooks. Okay, thank you.